Next, we're gonna do a sunburst fold coming through from one shoulder. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this inside out. And lay it down flat. And you're gonna go ahead and picture a diagonal line running down from the shoulder to the hem. If you want to, you certainly can get out a ruler and draw it as a guide, and I often do. You can use a washable marker, chalk, you know. You're gonna go ahead and lift up and make kind of a big fold that's much wider at the bottom here than it is at the top. You can see it's very narrow here, very wide here. And I'm gonna go ahead and fold again. There we go. You kind of lift it, fold it over, works good. And fold back, kind of like a fan, only with this offset diagonal thing that we're doing. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going for kind of a organic look as opposed to a really, really precise pleated look where they're all exactly the same. And I'm going to go ahead and flip that over. You can, if you have clothespins, this is a good time to use them to hold your piece together. If you don't, you'll just have to be careful and maybe refold a little bit if needed. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and hold on to this and flip. There we go. Clothespins mostly held it together. I'm going to tuck this bit under. And I'm going to go ahead, fold, and fold, and fold. Now the way that I want it is to have the straps kind of included in the burst. So I'm pulling those down and just having them next. You're going to take some of your rubber bands, certainly clothespin, again, if you have them. Useful. You can also use sewing clips. Sewing clips are so useful for this. And you're just going to rubber band to hold it together. Does not have to be super tight. You will get some lines from these rubber bands, but you don't necessarily want really thick, defined lines. I mean, if you do, that's kind of a cool look. You can do that. But I am mostly using this just to hold it together. And pardon me being a little bit clumsy with the rubber bands. I typically use sinew. I don't use rubber bands much.